Hi, welcome to this tutorial in which I'm going to look at this question that requires you to find the fourth root of 5 to the power of 10 minus 5 to the power of 9, all of it divided by 20. Now this is a mathematics Olympiad type question, and you're generally not allowed to use a calculator. So it's difficult to work out 5 to the power of 10 and then 5 to the power of 9 and then subtract them and divide by 20. So, have you got any ideas? Well, here's a suggestion. If you look at the numerator, 5 to the power of 10 minus 5 to the power of 9, you will see there's a common factor. Common factor is 5 to the power of 9, and inside the bracket you get a 5 minus 1, because 5 to the power of 9 times 5, which is 5 to the 1, is 5 to the 10, and 5 to the power of 9 times 1 is 5 to the power of 9. And that's divided by 20, and we want the fourth root of the answer. Now if we simplify the bracket, we get a 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. So we get 5 to the 9 times 4 over 20. Can you see what the next move is? Well, we change the 20 and replace it by 5 times 4. Can you see what's going to cancel out? Well, the 4 at the top and the 4 at the bottom will cancel each other out. So we're left with the fourth root of 5 to the 9, and I'd like to write the 5 as 5 to the 1. Now when you divide numbers in the same base, you subtract the powers. So it's the fourth root of 5 to the 9 minus 1, which is 8. Now the next thing you need to know is that the fourth root of x means x to the power of a quarter. So using that rule or law or definition, we can say it's 5 to the 8 to the power of a quarter. And 5 to the 8 to the power of a quarter, raise a power to the power. How does one simplify it? You multiply the powers together, so it's 8 times a quarter. 8 quarters is 2, so you get 5 squared. 5 times 5 is 25, and that's the answer. So what looks like an impossible question isn't that bad, and this is a good practice in terms of indices or powers or exponents, whichever word you prefer to use. On to the next one. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you found it useful.